Yes, hello everyone. My name is Dullah Mzungu and I'm back again on the class of English with Dullah Mzungu. I was out of the class almost for 2 to 3 months and I was busy with my school things. I'm thanking God I've done already. I have my masters and I was busy with vacation. It was holiday season, so now I'm back on the class with high energy. And I have the very funny and interesting class today that is about the red bracelet. I hope most of you've been asking the questions in your brain like why people taking the red bracelet and what it represents. So maybe you've got the answers or you've got the wrong answers or you've never got the answers. Today I'm going to tell you in a nutshell the meaning of this and what it represents. So just take the cup of coffee, let's dive in the world of red bracelet. Red bracelet is just a bracelet which represents love, strength, protection, status of well-being, spiritual connection, living a good life with ethical. That's the meaning of the red bracelet, globally. It is red in color. As we know, red color in many cultural symbolism the powerful. That's why you can see many leaders in many countries want the red something to show they're having the power to rule their places. In my country, our president, Dr. Samaya Hassan Sulu, she's always worn the red hijab, and this is to show she's having the power to rule our country. Many leaders want the red tie to show they're having the power. That's the meaning of red color. Even though some other color also having different meanings, like black stand for energy, blue stand for courage, and green stand for truth, while gray stand for success, and pink stand for harmony. But forget about those, it's out of our class. Let's focus on our red bracelet. The red bracelet are worn on the left wrist because we're believing that the left side of the body is the receiving side of the body and it's having the direct connection to the heart. That's why we're taking in the lefty side, and it started worn since 1900 years back. Up to now it is still trending. There are so many cultures around the world which taking the red bracelet as a very serious business. I'm going to mention some of them, not all, and their meaning. So the first, it is Buddhism or Buddha. In Buddhism, red bracelet is something which is very special and it's being worn for the student when they done their school life. Buddhist teacher used to tie this on the wrist of the student to represent the end of retreat. So whenever you check their bracelet, it's having the endless knot at the end. That meaning you're receiving blessings from the God with endless. The second culture, it is Christian. Christianity all started one this from long time ago, and the history coming from the Bible. In the book of Genesis 38, there are two biblical figures known as Phares and Zara. Those two guys used to tie this bracelet on their left wrist and believing that it was represent the blood of Christ, power of redemption, and all standing for Pentecost. So those Christians who are taking up to now, they're just copying from those two guys, Phares and Zara. The third culture, it is Kabbalism, which includes Jewish and Judaism. The history of the red bracelet coming from long time ago in the Bible also from the Rachel's time, the woman who died when she gave born on the second son. So they used to tie the Rachel's time with a red string 7 times and believing that it scares away the negative energy. Later, they cut those strings into small pieces and tie on their left wrist during reading prayers. They believing that it can give them the good luck. So in Jewish, red bracelet believing that it's something which can make you to meet some people who will create a significant impact in your life. Also, when you check the ending, it's having the 7 knot, that bracelet. That meaning 7 is a lucky number for the Jewish. The fourth culture, it is Hinduism. In Hindu, red bracelet having many meanings, including reminder. They're taken during the wedding day first. Married man and woman both used to tie this on the wedding day. They're believing that marriage make two people to unite together, so they should have the special goals and plan for the future. So this bracelet used to cementing your plans for the future. Also, it can be something which can remind your goals. When you plan something to do for the futures, this can remind you as an alarm to you. Then also it can be something which can represent or can show the relativeness, brother and sisters or uncle and auntie. That's the meaning in Hinduism. Another culture, it is Latin America. In Latin America, the red bracelet used as a luck bracelet because red color for the America, it's a luck color. So the red bracelet is a luck bracelet used to gifted for the young born to protect them with a good angels. Also, adults used to tie this on their wrist as they need the good luck. So I think you remember in the World Cup of 2022 Qatar, we have been seeing most of Argentina players who are coming from America won the red bracelet on their wrist, including Paul Diabala, Angel Di Maria, and Kun Aguero, Lionel Messi. All were having this means they were needing the good luck and they won it. Another culture, it is Chinese and Japanese. In Chinese and Japanese, red bracelet is something which is very special and worn for the people who are feeling special to each other. It might be girlfriend or boyfriend, husband or wife. They believing that a red bracelet will always stretch and contract, but it will never break. So even your relationship will always stretch and contract, but it will never break. That's the meaning from Chinese and Japanese. And also believing that this can make you to marry someone who you wish in your life. And this has happened even to me. I married the woman who I was wishing since I was in class 5. Now she is my wife. Thank God. Those are some cultures which are taking the red bracelet as a very serious business. There are so many cultures, I won't mention all of them. Let's see now the advantage of the red bracelet. Why people taking much the red bracelet? Red bracelet favor us two things. First, maintain humanity. Second, maintain positivity. How humanity? We are living in the world like we have so many religions around. We have Christian, Muslims, Buddhism, Kabbalism, and other so many. In my country, we have two big religions, Christian and Muslim. So always we believing that my religion is right, yours is not. And we are living in such a way which is not good. Very well. My religion is good, yours is not. So we don't have a love between us, Christian and Muslim. The red bracelet played the big role by saying that before be the Christian or Muslim, first be the human. Have a love and unity between you and your friend, then you can respect the religion of your friend. We can see sometimes Christian calling Muslims terrorists, while Muslim calling Christian kafir, something which is worse, not okay, because we don't have a love between us. We don't have a unity between us, so we're not respecting our religion. Red bracelet say, before be the Christian, before be the Muslim, first be the human. Have a love and unity, you and your friend, then you can respect the religion of your friend. Even the small boundaries like small status, maybe you are rich and poor, you are black and white, or maybe you are tall and short, can also be removed because we all having a love and unity between us. So this is how the red bracelet maintain humanity globally. So let's see now how it maintain positivity. Yeah, we're living also in the world like before we do anything, we're asking ourselves why we do this, why we do that, why here and why that. So those questions can make you do something effectively or partially, in a positive way or in a negative way. For example, you are employed by a certain company or institution or the government. While you are there, you can ask yourself like, why I'm here? Why they hired me? Normal answer can be like, they hired me because I have the bachelor, or I have the master's, or I have the PhD. But that answer won't determine your purpose to be there. But if you have the red bracelet or red string, the answer can be different. Like, why they hired me, or why I get employed here? The answer can be, they hired me because I have the master's or PhD or degree, but also I am here to work hard to make sure I push up the company or the institution efficiency. So this answer from your brain will give you an extra force to the external part of your body, then it can push you to work even in overtime to make sure you deliver something for the company because you know your purpose to be there. Positivity. Even if you're the student, you can ask in normal way like, why I'm here? Many students answer like, I'm here because I am the student, but they don't know their purpose to be at school there. If you say, I'm here because I'm the student, you can start normal, you can do everything normal, you can get the normal result even. No one else. But if you have the red bracelet molecule in the brain, the answer can go extra. Like, why I'm here? It can be, I'm here because I am the student and I should all start hard to make sure I'm pursuing my career by fulfill my dreams and then to start hard to make sure I'm becoming better student there. So this also can give you an extra force from the brain to the external part of your body, will push you to study hard even day and night. Then you can perform well in exams. Then later you can be the best student at your school. Positivity. Sometimes even in the family, we're facing everyday problems which are happening. Moms and dad, or maybe sister and brother, we have daily misunderstanding which are happening in the family. The way you are solving it can be negative or positive. Always asking yourself, maybe your wife late cooking food at home, so you can ask yourself like, why she's late cooking? Then the normal answer can be like, yeah, she's late cooking because she's not respecting me, or I should punish. Then things will go worse because you can create the big conflict over there. But if you have the red bracelet molecule or knowledge in your brain, the answer can be positive. Why she's doing this? Why she's late cooking food? Yeah, she's late cooking food because she's a human being, so I should forgive and forget. Or maybe she was doing another activity outside, taking care of her children. So this can make you to solve even a big problem very peaceful in a normal way. This is how the red bracelet maintain positivity globally. So I know the question which around your brain now it is why most of famous people want these And when I'm talking about famous people, I'm talking about Hollywood celebrities like Rihanna, Ariana Grande, Madonna, the late Michael Jackson, Leonardo DiCaprio, and other so many are having this red bracelet on their wrist. So this question you can answer yourself, because I've been tell you the many things, many notes have been given to you, the meaning of this, the importance, so you can now determine the answer why they're taking this. So I can just guessing even the answer, because we don't have the clear answer why famous people are taking these things, but me I can try to give you the answer in 3 ways. The first, they're taking as a fashion accessory because it is trending much worldwide now. Or the second, it can be they're taking because to show the connection of what they possess, the value they possess. And the last, they're taking because maybe they're coming from those cultures I mentioned: Christian, Kabbalism, or Buddhism, or Hinduism, maybe Chinese or Japanese, like that. So the final thought it is, the red bracelet, it is a bracelet which represents love, strength, protection, status of well-being, spiritual connection, living a good life with ethical. And the one on the left your wrist, whether you're the Christian, Muslim, American, or African. So if you are having any negative answer about this, forget, it's a very positive and good thing. Thank you. Welcome again on the class of English with Dullah.